morning children, welcome to Sri Sharda Mata Computers. In today's class let us learn about HTML forms. So what is HTML form? HTML form is a document which stores information of the user on a web server. Okay, so wherever we go, if we go to a doctor or if we go for admission into a college, we will get a form to they will give a form to fill, right? That is called as a HTML forms. Those are made up, so that type of forms are called HTML forms. So it will contain different types of boxes, right? For mail, or your male or female, or you give your email ID, it will contain a text box. Like that only here also in HTML forms, there are the input element used in HTML forms are checkboxes, text boxes, radio buttons, select boxes, submit button. These are all the different types of the boxes which we use in our HTML forms. First comes the text box input element. So the text box displays a single line text input field. We use this text box to display the name, username, password, okay, or else last name also. So you have to include this under the body section. You have to give a form tag, and under that form tag you have to use first name, double colon, input type should be of text. It means text box will appear for this first name. Okay, first name. Under this first name here you will get a text box like this. Okay, the syntax should be like this: input type equals text, name equals first name. Okay, and here this is the line break tag. Next comes the last name. Again you have to write a username, and if you want to include password also you have to use this syntax only. Okay, and it should be, you have to close the form tag after completing this text box type. Next comes the radio button. This radio button selects one of many choices. See, suppose if you want to enter many subjects or many languages, you use this radio buttons, and it will be of circular type. Okay, and the syntax will be input type equals radio, okay, name equals subject, value equals mass. Okay, I will show you that in a practical class. You just look after the syntax how you have to write, and this is generally used to select one among many choices. Okay, next comes a checkbox input element, and this checkbox is used for selecting 0 or more among the choices. Okay, see the checkbox, see the syntax: input type equals checkbox, name equals max, value should be on. Okay, like this you have to write in your HTML program, and select. This is a drop down box. Select box is also called as a drop down box. It provides many options to select from the drop down list. Okay, if you include 10 subjects, maths, computers, biology, physics, chemistry, like this stuff, then you have to include this drop down, that is drop down box. You have to use a drop down box for that, and the syntax will be select name equals drop down, option value equals maths, selected, maths, option tag closed. Okay, like this you have to use. Next comes the submit button. At the end of the form you will get the submit or else reset button. So this submit button displays a submit button. What does this do? It displays a submit button, and it sends our form, our filled form, if you are filling the form online, and at the end it will ask us to submit, right? That is what this submit button does. Okay, it will send the form to the particular web page. Okay, and the syntax should be input type equals submit, name equals submit, value equals submit. Okay, and it should, all this input element should be included under the form only, and this form should come under the body section only. Got it, children? I will show you in the practical class. Okay, thank you, children.